Before the spotlight found him, before the World Championships, before the bold interviews and confident declarations, Noah Lyles was a kid in Virginia battling something that doesn't show up on a stopwatch. Diagnosed with asthma as a child, breathing itself was once a challenge. For a future sprinter, that irony feels almost cinematic. But adversity often disguises itself as limitation before revealing itself as fuel. Running wasn't immediate dominance for Lyles. It was progression, controlled, deliberate, steady improvement shaped by discipline and belief. Unlike many elite sprinters who follow traditional collegiate paths, Lyles chose a different route. He turned professional straight out of high school, trusting his development and the team around him. That decision carried risk. The NCAA system has historically been a proving ground for American track athletes. Skipping it meant stepping directly into global competition. But Lyles was not chasing comfort. He was chasing speed, and he believed he could accelerate faster without delay. His early years on the professional circuit revealed raw explosiveness, particularly in the 200 meters. The event demands not only acceleration, but curve control, transition balance, and finishing strength. Lyles' stride looked elastic, his turnover quick yet controlled. But what truly distinguished him was confidence, not arrogance, conviction. In interviews, he spoke like someone who expected a win. In an era where many athletes lean toward media neutrality, Lyles embraced personality. He wanted to be seen. He wanted sprinting to feel alive again. The 2019 World Championships in Doha marked his official arrival as a global force. Lyles won gold in the 200 meters with authority, re-establishing American dominance in an event long associated with legends. His time placed him among the fastest men in history. More importantly, his presence signaled a generational shift. Sprinting needed new energy after years dominated by a single global icon. Lyles didn't hide from that reality. He leaned into it. Then came the interruption. The pandemic disrupted training rhythms worldwide. Athletes who thrive on schedule and precision were forced into uncertainty. The Tokyo Olympics, delayed and emotionally distant, tested more than physical preparation. Lyles entered those games carrying expectation, but the outcome did not match the narrative many had predicted. A bronze medal in the 200 meters was a podium finish, but not the dominance he envisioned. For some athletes, that moment becomes doubt. For Lyles, it became recalibration. He returned from Tokyo sharper, more measured, yet still unapologetically confident. The 2022 and 2023 seasons saw him stacking victories with increasing composure. His performances in the 200 meters reasserted control over the event. World titles reinforced legitimacy. His times consistently placed him among the fastest ever recorded. But beyond numbers, something else was evolving: maturity. The exuberant showman remained, but layered beneath was strategic patience. When he lined up for major championship finals after Tokyo, his posture carried intent. No frantic energy, no wasted motion. Down the curve, he built momentum like controlled ignition. Into the straight, he separated from the field with technical precision. The finish line no longer felt like relief, it felt like confirmation. Noah Lyles wasn't just racing competitors. He was shaping an era that needed personality and performance to coexist. Noah Lyles represents a modern version of American sprinting, one that understands branding, embraces narrative, and still respects the grind behind speed. His story is not defined solely by medals, but by evolution. From asthma-stricken child to world champion, from setback to resurgence, from prospect to standard. The stopwatch records times. History records impact. And if his trajectory continues, Lyles may not only be remembered for how fast he ran, but for how boldly he carried the next chapter of American Olympic speed.